Oh, wow. I bet there's a lot of Target exclusives inside this big thing. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Target Toy Hunts. This is a special episode, a bonus episode. Last week, during Target's second week of their Fall Geek-out, featuring NECA's first week of putting out their exclusives, I went a little crazy. I went on a little Target tour de force to try to find some of those exclusives. And in this episode also is that kid, that guy that was like following me around from different Targets. So you'll see him here. He is the one that got that Usagi Yojimbo action figure from me. Still haven't found one, but still on the hunt for it. So yeah, you can check out some of the cool stuff I find in this. I found a lot of Obi-Wan stuff for the first time. During the summer, I went crazy for Target's Obi-Wan Wednesdays and found absolutely nothing. So this is the first time that I find some of that stuff. So you'll see that featured here alongside some other cool WWE figures, Ultimate Edition action figures that I find also. So you can check it out right now. This is Target Toy Hunts from different Targets all over the New England area. So enjoy it, and I'll come back to wrap it up. Come on, I just wish I could get somebody to let me in here. There's got to be a bunch of Usagi Yojimbos just chilling out. Yeah, and I did notice they got some good deals on some movies here. You got Soul, they got the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, $10. I mean, it's no Music Magic where everything's $2, but still, you know, if you're looking for some new movies, they do have them cheap. So I am in Target. One thing that I can't stand is some of the music that's going on here. I mean, it is just so lame. Hey, you look like you listen to death metal. You think you could ask these people to turn on, you know, maybe put some Def Leppard, some Motley Crue, maybe some Pantera, some Metallica? What do you say? Can you go talk to these people?
I already did, but it didn't get through anyway.
Just lame. Came here for this geek out. Don't see anything. The music is just killing me here. I don't know why I even bother right now. No Time to Die there. It's a great flick also. Love that James Bond movie. Yeah. You can come here and you can find a Batman Batarang opened up. I mean, I wouldn't go for this one, but there are a couple other ones on there as well. There's some Gargoyle figures, Demona. But yeah, nothing too crazy over here in this section. I did see some cool stuff as far as the wrestling section goes, so we're gonna transition into this corner. Some cool figures here I'm seeing for the first time. These obviously are very sought after, and there's a whole bunch of them. You can look here, just as far as the eye can see. And this is a WrestleMania 1 main event, really. You got Mr. T and Hulk Hogan Ultimate Edition figures. I mean, just these are really cool, you know. Obviously, you know, I'm probably not going to grab these. They are pretty expensive at $32.99 a pop, but that's a nice set right there. You know, people that want to get these, you can relive all the glory moments of Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. And also right here, this is kind of cool to see these guys back in action, both rehired by the company, both doing really well. Karrion Kross and Scarlett back in action, and they do have a sale going on right now. You can get these figures for $16.49. Save some money if you're interested in any of these. You can get that Stacy Keibler right there. But yeah, pretty cool. They also have a retro Kane figure going there, so those are pretty cool. But this, yeah, these are nice to see these though in action here. I'm sure some people would be happy to pick these up. Mr. T, Clubber Lang, right there, and Hulk Hogan. You know, that's a matchup that I think I'd like to see. But yeah, well, let me ask this guy right here. So who do you think would win in a fight between these two guys, Mr. T and Hulk Hogan? Who are you backing?
I would like maybe Hulk.
Hulk, yeah. Hulk still rules. I mean, I guess that's what it comes down to there. I think I'd take Mr. T nowadays. I think he's looks a little meaner, and I think he's ready to take him out. The A-Team, right? That was a cool show,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, big fan.
There you go. Yeah. So, then you can check these out. So some cool wrestling figures here. And there's also a Rampage rig, which is like a huge truck. I've never seen this thing before. It looks kind of cool. And they do have some AEW figures. You got Lance Archer with the big pay-per-view coming up this Sunday, All Out. You got Trent with the question mark. It's interesting. I haven't seen him before. And then Scorpio Sky to round it out. And then, there's one back here too from Matt Jackson from the Young Bucks. Chilling there. So two big pay-per-views this weekend. We got from WWE Well, for AEW, you do have All Out, and WWE, you do have Clash at the Castle. So that's probably why they got all these wrestling figures going here. There's Seth Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins, I should say, and Cesaro, who's now in AEW, the Ring of Honor champion. So yeah, you can check all those out. Big pay-per-views going on this weekend, and you got the NXT pay-per-view, so hopefully those will be pretty good. But yeah, some really cool figures here that was in this corner. Yeah. All right, so I'm in the Star Wars section here. You can see that, and yeah, some cool figures here I'm seeing for the first time. We just did in this corner, and from WWE fame, there's Koska Reeves, aka Sasha Banks, who I think is on her way back to the company, and that's a retro figure right there. That looks really cool. They got a lot of them. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, good, yeah, at least 5 of those chilling here. There's one up there as well. So there's another one there. Well, maybe it's not as rare as I thought, but yeah, still a pretty cool figure. And also, I was here for Obi-Wan Wednesdays and didn't find anything. That was back in June, and now I'm seeing some stuff for the first time. Unfortunately, these cards are dinged up. There's Obi-Wan, Wandering Jedi. It looks kind of cool. There's the Grand Inquisitor. Again, it's too bad these are just totally beat up. I wouldn't buy these. And there's another one here. And there's Reba, third sister. Again, really dinged up. Kind of disappointing that some of these cards are just so just shot. Look at this one too. The fifth brother, just totally dented. At least the Koska Reeves are in good condition. I'll probably pick one of these up. I mean, why not? You know, it's Sasha Banks. It'll probably be a pretty cool figure. But yeah, well, at least finally. I mean, it only took 2 months, basically all summer long, but we're finally seeing some Obi-Wan Kenobi figures. Now, are you a fan of The Mandalorian, sir? I mean, I see you wandering around. You're probably waiting for me to be done, but, you know, how do you like that show?
Friends have told me about it, and they all liked it. I have to catch up, actually.
Yeah, they are going to have a new season, so I'll grab my figure, then you can come in here and raid the rest of it, okay?
Okay.
All right, you don't have to give me the evil eye here. All right, this guy, he's treating me like the fifth brother over here, so, all right. Alright, so back over here at the Jurassic World section. Target also is releasing new Jurassic Park figures every week, and the one that's very hot right now is the Dilophosaurus of the Hammond Collection, as you can see there. But it is not here. We do have the Triceratops, seems to be a lot of those hanging around, and the Tyrannosaurus Rex. It actually looks really cool. $50 though. I mean, that's kind of a... So hey, if you're into it, I mean, come grab it. It is here. Another cool thing I saw is this bus. This this armored truck or something. You got the Dr. Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus pack. Yeah, looks decent. Let's see what's in there. Looks like it comes with, yeah, that's kind of cool if you're into that. But I'll be on the lookout for that Dilophosaurus. You know, I have not seen that around, but that's one that I would like to pick up. Everything here I've kind of seen before. The rest of the stuff they have is the Indominus Rex, but yeah, you seem like you're into it. What do you think of the Jurassic? So did you see the new Jurassic Park movie? I mean, you're hanging around here.
I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Did you see it?
I did, yeah. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping it would be a little bit better, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just not as great, you know. I mean, the toys are a lot better than the movie, in my opinion. So, yeah. But so yeah, still a lot of cool stuff here. I mean, if you were gonna be able to get one, I mean, which one would you pick out? If I said, hey, I'm gonna buy you a figure, because I might just do that because you're kind of hanging around, and you know, I'm thinking, all right, let me just get this guy something.
About this.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. You know, kind of tuck you into bed at night, so you don't have some tough dreams there. All right, there we go. Yeah, there we go, Baby Yoda. He's there for you. All right, so there you have it. Another episode of Target Toy Hunts going by. I did pick up that vintage edition Koska Reeves. It's a really cool card. A lot of those Star Wars figures are really cool. If you're collecting those. So I was happy to find a bunch of those vintage exclusives. And again, the Obi-Wan Kenobi is well represented now. It only took 3 months, but they finally got him in. There's a bunch of other figures I'm looking for, so stay tuned for future Target toy hunts. I'll be going every week during the Fall Geek-out events, and if I find some good stuff, you'll see it. If not, you won't. But I'm also now going to try to get into this thing, so I'm not going to film that because I don't want to incriminate myself. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and we will, on behalf of myself and that guy following me around, we'll see you next time. Okay, coming in, Bullseye. Can't wait to see what's in store in here. Hey! Uh-oh. I think someone would have saw me. Okay, never mind.